Every night, you die. And every morning, you are born again. But here's the truth you were never told: the life you wake up to is already scripted, by the last emotion you carried into sleep. Neville Goddard called it the greatest secret ever forgotten. Sleep is not rest. Sleep is creation. The final 5 minutes before unconsciousness decide the entire play of tomorrow. And if you don't choose what to plant, the world will plant it for you. Think of the ancient temples, the mystics who fasted and prayed before lying down, even the scriptures themselves. They all point to one shocking truth. Your pillow is not just a place of rest, it is the throne of creation. Stay with me, because by the end of this journey, you'll understand why every single night is your chance to rewrite your destiny. If you're ready to uncover Neville's forgotten secret, hit like, subscribe for more awakening documentaries, and comment below: I write my script tonight. Sleep is not an accident. It is not wasted time. 1/3 of your life is spent here, nearly 26 years in total. Science tells us sleep repairs cells, balances hormones, consolidates memory. And all of this is true. But mystics always knew there was something more. Sleep is a laboratory where tomorrow is designed. The Bible whispers it in Job, in a dream, in a vision of the night: when deep sleep falls upon men, then he seals their instruction. What instruction? The very last impression you carried into sleep. Your dominant mood. Your emotional seed. The subconscious is always listening. The conscious mind may grow tired, but the subconscious never sleeps. It takes the last command it receives, and turns it into form. Every night, without knowing, you have been giving orders. And every morning, you've been waking up inside the orders you yourself gave. Long before modern psychology, the ancients treated sleep as sacred. Egyptian dream temples trained initiates to use sleep as a portal. The Greeks practiced incubation, falling asleep in temples of Asclepius to receive visions. In the Bible, Joseph and Daniel built empires with the guidance of dreams. But Neville cracked the code: dreams are not random. They are symbols, yes, but the real power isn't in the dream at all. It is in the impression carried into sleep. Your subconscious is not lying dormant while you dream, it is a 3D printer, running non-stop, molding the clay of tomorrow into shape. The ancients knew that the world outside is just a reflection of the instructions sealed inside. They practiced the art. We forgot it. Neville revealed something breathtaking: it is not the entire night that matters. It is the final 5 minutes before you drift into unconsciousness. That delicate, floating state when your body is heavy, your thoughts are dissolving, and your awareness is slipping. At this moment, the conscious mind, the gatekeeper, grows silent. And the subconscious opens wide. Any affirmation shouted in the daytime may fade. But a single sustained feeling in this drowsy state plants itself deep, like a seed pressed into fertile soil. Neville would ask, how would you feel if it were true? Hold that feeling. Not a wish, not a hope, but the assumption that it is already done. And when you fall asleep in that state, you have delivered the seed into the womb of creation. Here lies the secret of how creation works. Consciousness is the masculine principle. It gives direction, form, intention. The subconscious is the feminine. It conceives, nurtures, and births reality. You cannot force a result any more than you can scream at a seed to grow. You plant. You trust. You let the soil work its quiet miracle. This is why the last 5 minutes are sacred. It is the moment of union, the conscious and subconscious merging. When the masculine principle delivers the seed, the feminine conceives it and brings it forth. Every manifestation in your life has followed this union. You may have done it unconsciously with fear, doubt, and worry. But you can do it deliberately, with faith, joy, and certainty. Scripture hides its codes in poetry. In the Song of Songs we read, I held him and would not let him go, until I had brought him into my mother's house. This is not romance. It is instruction. Him is your wish fulfilled. The mother's house is your subconscious. Do not let the feeling slip away. Hold it steady as you fall asleep. Carry the vision, the mood, the assumption into the house of the mother. When the subconscious conceives, it does not fail. Just as the soil does not reject the seed, your inner mother will not reject the impression. It will bring forth your tomorrow. But here's the danger: most people waste their nights. They fall asleep to the glow of television, to endless scrolling, to fear-filled news. And the subconscious, with no filter, takes it all as programming. It is given images of conflict, feelings of scarcity, impressions of failure. And so, another day begins that looks exactly like the one before. The cycle repeats, not because life is cruel, but because the script is never changed. But every night is an opportunity. A blank page. If you don't choose what to write, yesterday's garbage becomes today's reality. This is why Neville's secret is so powerful. Because one conscious act, one choice before sleep, is enough to break years of unconscious programming. You are not the body. You are not the struggle. You are not the failures of yesterday. You are the dreamer, writing the dream. Each night is death. Each morning is rebirth. So tonight, before you close your eyes, don't drift unconsciously. Don't let the world write your script for you. Choose. Feel the wish fulfilled. Hold it. And watch as tomorrow bends itself to the seed you plant. This is Neville's forgotten secret. The truth is simple: you are the author of the script, if you dare to write it. If this resonated with you, comment below, "I write my script tonight." Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because when you do, you send out ripples that awaken others too.